Good evening, everyone. Let me see. I had a few questions. Someone asked me, and they asked me to do a video. So tonight, I have this one here. A question a young lady asked me to do a video about. Excuse me. Is why do people sometimes act funny for no reason and stop speaking to you? Well, it could be a number of reasons why people act funny and quit speaking or quit calling you or whatever. It could be a vast number of reasons why. My number one answer to that, and just let me give the disclaimer, this is my opinion. It just be my little opinion on here, y'all. You know, so I don't know everything, but I know some things. And to me, when people switch up and start treating you funny or avoiding you for whatever reason, or they don't call you like talk about treating you funny, most likely they did or said something against you. And they don't quite know if you know it or not. Kind of feel guilty about it. And that's why they treat you funny. They quit talking to you. They did some talking, and it wasn't in a positive light. It was something negative that was said or did behind your back, and you just don't know about it yet. And it's just the guilt that's eating them up alive. Number two, quiet as kept. They could secretly not really like you. Could have been jealous, feeling some type of way about you. Maybe it was something they was getting out of you. You quit doing it. So now they showing you how they truly feel about you. A person never just switch up and just change overnight. It's something that's been there. It's just whatever was working for them is not working no more. Or they didn't got tired of pretending. Sorry about that. Y'all had to answer the door right quick. Like I was saying, most likely the mask then fell off. It is not something that just to you it may appear that it just happened. No, it's something that's been brewing. Probably had been talking about you, had probably been feeling a way about you, and just either got tired of pretending, or they didn't found somebody else that they can use, or somebody else that they benefiting from and really don't have no use for you. It happens. It happens. Yeah, happens more than you think it happens. Yeah, nobody just changes out the blue just to be changing. And y'all ain't had no falling out, or didn't have no misunderstanding, or no words were exchanged, or nothing bad happened. They just fell off, or it could be that they busy. People do have lives. Sometimes, let me speak on that right quick. Sometimes just because a person don't answer your phone call, if it's a person that work a lot, excuse me, I'm one of them. Sometimes when I get home, I'm tired. I disconnect from the telephone. Do not disturb. I done cleaned up, took a shower after I done got home. I'm laying down. I done ate me a little something. I'm tired. I'm trying to reset for the next day, or the whole week. I might have worked all week, didn't have an off day. You never know what people are going through. That's another thing too. Communication. You could just, hey, if you knew you ain't fell out with the person, I would go to them and ask them, hey, is everything okay? How's everything going? You just never know. People might be stressed. They might be dealing with depression. You don't know what people got going on. Kids might be sick. Somebody in the family might be sick. That's why I say it could be a number of things why a person switch up or start treating you funny. Those are the only answers that I can come up with. But the only True answer is the person that's doing it. That's the only person that can really answer that question. And before I would jump to conclusions about something, I would go to that person and ask them if everything is okay. Now, after they tell you, yeah, everything good, whatever, whatever, okay, fine. And if they continue to still act that way, well, what I always tell y'all, I remove myself quick and don't even give it a second thought, especially if I know I haven't done anything. I would just go ahead and move around and we could just go ahead and keep it that way. That's my answer to that. So, whoever the person is, go to that person and see if you can get an understanding with them about what's going on. Is everything okay? Or, sometimes people need space to themselves. It's not like they treating you funky. It's just, excuse me, they may be dealing with some things, dealing with stress, dealing with bills, dealing with issues in their relationship, their marriage. You just never know what people are going through. But that's my take and my answer to that particular question. It was a good question, by the way. And to the young lady, thank you for giving me something to make a video about. I mean, I hope you see it. I hope it helps my response to it. Go to that person and ask them, because we could sit and insinuate all day long of what it is, and yeah, it's this, and yeah, it's that, and it might not be any of that. The only person that could truly answer that is the person that's, giving the vibe that, something is wrong. It could be a number of reasons, I'm sorry. But I hope this helps.